And we are back here, Bonaksu Gaming, Farlight 84 Grand Finals. We are approaching game number 5, the last chance for these 15 amazing teams to get those placement points, those skill points, and just boost themselves up the leaderboards. Now, before starting, we're actually gonna announce a bit that there's a Farlight Pug later on after this tournament. Do check out the Discord channel if you haven't yet. Now, Shira, look at the leaderboards right now, and we can see that no, Powerhouse Fanboy is actually top one, and then Paragons, I believe that's top two. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the right
I think we
one.
got that switched out. I think Paragon's already took the
Oh,
overtook the lead there. I think they're the
oh,
first one there on the listing. Pero Powerhouse is definitely chasing right back at you, probably with a couple of points lagging behind.
yeah. I think the leaderboard's just updated, and look at that 7 point difference between the top one and the top two. Not quite sure if that's the final yet, but they do have a chance to get those points up and get that advantage over the leaderboards in this last map here in Sunset City. Definitely lots of things hanging on to this last round, especially for those already up at the top. And there's just a lot of things that could go wrong. And then this is just a make or break for a lot of these teams.
Well, this is going to be the last chance that they're going to be having, as this is going to be game number 5, and I think we already got teams starting up heated battle right here on the final map of the evening. Game number 5, we are back to our very own Sunset City. And this is going crazy, as Damon's going to be the one. Adios taking off Winter right there with an UMP 99. Let's take a look at how the other teams are going to be closing in, because we've got quite a little bit of a spread happening right here in Sunset City.
And the first circle is actually quite crazy. It's right there at the northwest with almost 30% of the circle just circling around nothing. And there's a lot of teams at a disadvantage right now. They will have to get those vehicles if they want to get into the play zone, and they don't want to get swallowed up by that red zone. Right now, just gathering up those. Right here, there's an engagement between squad number 2 and squad number 10. Let's see who will be able. Right now, just with those with already a defender and a UMP in their name, very great advantage for squad number 2, squad number 10 right here. Probably gonna go away for now. Try to reposition, try to reset, because they're not at an advantage, but for right now.
Adios definitely living up to his name, bidding farewell to a lot of members right there. I think you already picked up 2 out of the 4 that they have on the entire listing right here. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're really going to be looking into the battle here, I think we got quite a few people trying to see how the teams are going to be moving. This is a pretty familiar map that we have in here. So let's just take a look at how things are going to be panning out. I think that's AIM already. Looking into the first kill of the map with squad number 7 trying to go for the kill. Who are they shooting at? I mean, I don't think that's going to be a visible spot right there for squad number 10. Squad number 7 definitely is going in for a little bit of a questionable movement right here. Let's take a look at how the other teams are going to be going in, as the scan is going to be dropping right here for squad number 7.
Yes, right now just gathering information and then repositioning, because this area is not a very great advantage right now. There is an engagement between squad number 14 and a couple of their squads right here. I believe that is squad number. Anyways, they are having an engagement so early on in the game. They are trying to get control over this area, but not for long. They will have to move and rotate into a safer area, but right now they're just getting those skills up into their names just to boost themselves up the leaderboards just a little bit. Right here in this bridge, lots of engagements going on, and not quite getting into the kill feed just yet, but we will see some names up there soon enough.
Pretty early into the game, but Damon, that team definitely is going in really hot and heavy, slugging each and every single team that they're going to be coming across right here on the 5th game of the evening. But we still have 50 people right here on the map with 14 teams remaining. It's still pretty early to call it anywhere close to any of the teams that's going to be demonstrating their prowess and their firepower right here on this teamwork battle for Farlight 84 game number 5. I mean, this is going to be crazy. Take a look at that vehicle going in for that kill. I think that's one of the vehicles that still has the ability to fire bullets, you know, or at least firepower still given to it. And that Cypher tactical skill is going to be coming in handy, trying to escape that firefight. But Zeal going to be ending that with aim on the other side of the map, of course, reaping another soul onto his belt, followed by 2-pack.
Racking up kills in their names, but not quite anyone going down just yet. There are still revive pods, so there's not much to worry about right now. Just gathering information with that Young right there and trying to go in for the kills. Right now, they have spotted each other, they have information, and they are trying to get blood. Mantas takes down someone from Dorky, and here we have a new Reaper with 4 kills to their name. Absolute skill right there with their duck side seeing. They have their skills up, and they are going in hot. And right now, just positioning, getting those very, very important vehicles and trying to reposition themselves, rotating into a better area because right now they are not favored by the circle. It is closing in and they are quite far from the safe zone.
You were, of course, correct. I mean, if you're really going to look at it, squad number 14 was already picking up 7 kills early in this game, but I don't think it's been 5 minutes since we started this final round. It seems like they're really keen into ending this with a bang, and that is, of course, going to be true for X-Wall as Blinko follows up with another kill right there on the other side of the sequence. We are going to be looking at how the teams are going to still live outside of the zone in here, as Astas Lilo going to be adding that up along with Cameron, putting up Yugen's name right up there on the listing, while we still have a lot of teams like squad number 13 on the outside map, and I'm not exactly quite sure how things are looking on their side of the sequence as Maestro takes down AIM, and that is going to be the upset that we're looking for here. AIM goes down yet again in this early point of the game.
Yes, absolutely crazy. There are just 4 squads right there at the bottom. They are aware of their presence and they are trying to take each other down. But right now, squad number 7 just trying to get into a better position because it's not looking good for them right now. They are being swallowed up by that red zone. And right here in Sunflower Shopping Mall, not a very great place to have an engagement, especially when you're trying to save up on medkits for the later battles.
You got that. Lilo, on the other hand, from Yugen, Astra Labis is really reeking in hot and heavy in the sequence, as he's been taking out a lot of members from the teams, while Paragons, of course, is not going to let that pass, as Maestro answers for another kill on that sequence right there on the other side of the map. We have squads number 8, 2, 1, and the others, of course, like 13 and 14, still trying their best to get inside the zone, because this is going to start to hurt for sure.
Yes, definitely. But surprisingly, not many squads are choosing to gatekeep, especially since the circle kind of converges into the bridges, which is a very risky place. You can just get taken down just by trying to attempt to cross that river. But right now, I don't think that's their priority. They're just trying to get into a better position. Right now, trying to gather information. Gets 4 with that young skill, and Cypher skill up as well, now going for the kills. And here we have 5 kills on the squad number 8, and just right now they do have an advantage. They are positioned into this building, and right now squad number 7 just camping it out here in the open field, wondering if they can get those long range kills with the equipment that they have right now.
I don't think that's going to be something worthy of a repeat right there, because that is a very questionable move, as that Ember ultimate is going to be dropping right behind them. But on the other side here, it is going to be an open source player entry, as the other teams are trying their best, of course, to get inside the zone, but X-Wall is going to deny that. Hand shoot going really hot, taking 3 people at the exact same time. Talk about a massacre right there, partner.
That is absolutely crazy. I would have loved to see how they take it out. Maybe that was a bow with their ultimate, you know. Would have loved to see that. That's absolutely crazy. Yes, absolutely crazy. Right here at the edge of the circle, they are having an engagement. Squad number 6 with already 6 kills in their name, but only 1 player left standing. Right now, squad number 14, 10 kills! Mantas Esports with their War Falcon just taking down those not quite anyone here in Iris Ranch right now. They are going into a very good position, just trying to get a hold of a very good area for when in preparation for the later part of the game.
Yeah, I'm not exactly quite sure why, but I think it's right on time that this is happening in the 5th game. I mean, take a look at the zone. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like right half of the entire zone is just based on the sea, like right there in the ocean. It's not gonna get you anywhere. So that means that only gives so little space for each and every single one of these players to try and see if they can locate some sort of a perimeter for safety, and that is not gonna be easy with this 10 teams remaining. Hot names, of course, staples right across tournaments, of course, and these are established members of the teams they're facing.
Yes, I can't actually choose which team that I'm rooting for because these are big names and all of them perform really well. Right now, it's just anything could happen at this point. Everyone is so good, and every moment of the game, there's just something happening. Ults up, engagements up, and long range, short range guns, it doesn't matter. It's just that kill feed is always so saturated with names, and it's just so exciting to see how fired up all these players are tonight.
You are right on point there, and that is exactly what just happened there. This is anybody's game right now, as Yana proves it with a long-range shot out of that Gorky member, and that is just going to be taking his head off completely. As on the other side of the map here, Paragon, Largod taking 2 kills. Kidding 4K is going to be out, and Tyrese's Turbo is going to be taking out Delu on the other side, and Gorky is going to be taking another casualty of the game right here as AIM picks up his namesake, of course. Beautiful gunplay. AIM was taken out earlier, but he was able to recalibrate and reposition himself to probably get a little bit of a better grip as to how this game is going to turn out, because this is very important for Nao's PC, because they're basically trailing behind with a very close count for the scores that they've got on the listing.
Yes, and there's some players positioned way up there. What a great place. And I don't know if you can get any kills from up there. It'll be quite hard to see, but maybe they have good scopes, who knows. And then once again, I was actually really happy to see AIM up and running again, because it was such a shame to see him down. Right now, this is squad number 5 up here in Power Tree Station. I'm not sure what they're planning to do here in this position. They're probably going for the placement points or anything. But right now, inside Nova Planetarium, I believe there are 2 squads here contesting for this area, and they are out for blood right here. So many reds in the HP bar as well. Pew Pew taking 2 down at the same time with that assault rifle. Is a crazy play by Pew Pew by there.
Reaper and Scammer going down from Pew Pew, and Pew Pew definitely making a name for himself right there. Well, from the namesake, it's Pew Pew, so I guess you're basically expecting something happening off of the other end of that barrel of the gun. But right here, you mentioned that Power Tree Station drop-off. That one is a very old strategy. I don't know if you guys will remember, because we definitely do. Remember how MKR ultimates were very useful back in the days, going up there in Power Tree Station, but only if you've got a pretty good scope. So I'm not exactly right sure, but if they do, then I'm gonna give it to them. But if they don't, that is a very kind of a questionable kind of decision making right there.
Yes, definitely depends if you have a scope right there. Would definitely check out their guns if we see their perspective once again. But still, right here, the circle is going in on a very strange spot. Lots of buildings, and right here just below Power Tree Station. I'm sorry. And here we have it, just trying to position themselves. Squad number 14 having 14 kills to their name. That is crazy. Right now, they will have to rotate into the safe zone because they are quite out there right now. Darkside is caught inside Ember's ultimate, that just disrupting their vision and being taken down in the end.
Duck side, I'm not gonna lie to you, that duck side definitely got moved. I don't know if you saw that combination of that dash and that secondary tactical skill plus the ultimate, but he was denied with a beautiful Ember ultimate, because that is exactly what we're talking about here. Just because you got the skill, the tactical skill open, doesn't mean you're not gonna be negated by any of the beautiful down plays coming from the other players. And that's exactly what was on display right there, and that is how Duckside was somehow murdered relentlessly, because he's got nobody to back him up against 3 players, and Ember caught him right across the crossguard right there.
This what a shame for Duckside right there, but they are everyone in this game actually quite big names for squads. So we'll expect that there's a lot of skill to be contending with here. So no hard feelings if you get taken down despite having so much skill. Right now, Duckside, that was quite hilarious. Where did that Duckside come from? Just came out from the heavens, just rolling into the zone. But right now, here's squad number 8 with 7 kills to their name, just at the center, at the edge of the circle, trying to get into position. Right now, squad number 9, Paragon's probably positioned quite well. Squad number 5, Pleasant as well. Right now, Zeal.
Batnios is gonna be taking a lot of damage there, wow.
Yes, right now, just positioning themselves. Not quite any gunshots being heard right now. Probably just taking some time to regroup, reset, just getting into position, because later on when the circle gets closer, they will be forced to face each other and things will get ugly really fast.
And that is what we are waiting for. Exactly what we need right here. The hype needs to go up with this 5th and final battle for the grand finals for Bonaksu Gaming right here for Farlight 84's championship rounds. This is going to be the 5th game, the last one. This is going to be your last chance to show us what you've got. And we've got teams 15, 14, 5, 8, 9, and basically they're still alive and contesting the championship title right here. 5 teams remaining with 19 heads butting with each other, and let's see how Duckset is gonna go. I don't know what he's doing here, but the moment that he gets spotted, I'm pretty sure things are gonna go south real quick right there.
We're probably hoping for that jetpack and realizing it's not there anymore. He can't climb that rock formation anymore, but right now the circle is going in and they will have to get into that circle, because that damage just took down that one member from squad number 15, and to think that no one was hitting them. Right now, Sienna is saving them from the circle, and then right now, Ember's ult getting up and obstructing the view of everyone trying to shoot at them. But right now, Paragon's taking down one after the other, and people getting taken by the circle actually. Right now, squad number 14 being favored by the circle. They might be able to get this win just by there we go! Just by staying in the circle. That's crazy.
That was beautiful. And that was Farlight showing us that, hey, Farlight can still win this on their own.
That is so right. Actually, Farlight finished off everyone. Right now, squad number 14, Manta's last one standing by literally just standing right there. They were taken by that red zone. That damage was incredibly high. And then now they stood as the victors of this game. That is absolutely crazy. The craziest way to win.
Exactly, you got that right. Nobody's gonna save him, not even an ultimate coming from that Sienna's gonna save anyone. And you saw Sienna being the last one to go, and with that duck side flashing the post, right? I just love that. The audacity of basically rubbing it to their faces. Oh, look at that. We won. We barely had to do anything. That's what we're going for.
That was I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I saw someone win that way, at least in a tournament. That was absolutely crazy. Definitely one for the books, but still congratulations, Mantas Esports. Still winning because of being in the safe zone. That doesn't disqualify being the winner. That's still a strategy. That is still smart thinking. That is a feature of the game. So congratulations. Absolutely great performance for everyone here. All 15 teams actually.
Beautiful gun work, beautiful gun work. And of course, congratulations to the champions. Great job for everyone finishing 5 games, 5 wondrous games on a weekend stream like this. Bonaksu Gaming's, of course, Farlight 84 Championship. And we are going to be bidding goodbye, so I have definitely enjoyed my stay. My first time with the team. Thank you very much, Anne, for holding my hand the entire time. Hopefully helping me out with the things that needed sorting out. And this is once again your shoutcaster, Shiranuizone, or also known Shira. I'm gonna be zoning you guys out, and you take it.
Yes, and I am Anchan, and I do have a page on Facebook. It is Anchan Just Cause. Please give it a little bit of a peek, and then maybe follow if you're feeling a bit generous. And this has been Bonaksu Gaming Farlight 84 Grand Finals. And do check out, by the way, the pickup game that is happening right now in the Discord channel. Do check it out. And once again, this has been your two casters, Shira and Anchan. And we are bidding goodbye for tonight. See you next time.
See you, folks. Goodbye.